Hello, VOD. Hello, everyone. Hello, Nomsy. Hello, Ricky J. Hello, Liz is not inting with the 5 stream streak. Hello, the Latin Rose. 11 kilometer walk. Kilometer. Jesus. Hello, Punny Comics. How's it going? Hello, the Mighty Stone. And Dr. Gotham. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is another day of Superflat survival. Last stream we got our villager farm going, and I want to say immediately that I did 2 things to tweak this, as it wasn't fully working. So I moved the villager and this whole setup up 1 block, and then I moved the collection down 1 block. And then the reason of that is because the villagers, when they reach a certain height with the water, they can kind of bounce up into the range of this village and stop the breeding. Right now you can see that on the edges they're doing that, but as they start to die, they consolidate and then more villagers get spawned. But yeah, you can see that it's working because there's a ton of baby villagers in the middle. But yeah, today we're going to be... Let's go check on the emerald collection first. And let me ban the ban evader. And Mighty Stone, tier 1 for 3 months in advance. They've currently subbed for 5 months and currently on a 5-month streak. Thank you so much, Mighty Stone. Mighty Stone just turned 18, so they can join the Discord server. My Discord server is 18 plus. We don't have any weird shit on it. I don't like having a Minecraft server with people who are not 18 or older. I don't know. It feels weird. So today we're that's if you want to join, just know that in advance. So yeah, as you can see, we have a lot of emeralds. Probably many more than we'll need in the near future. But that does mean a lot of GTNH hammers or GT hammers, which will be great. I can replace this one or make some more. Yeah, we're going to need drawers, actually, is what I'm thinking. We need like an emerald drawer. So let's look into this. That shouldn't be bad at all, right? We have our saw. We just need a couple of slabs and a chest, which is easy. Let's make a dirt drawer while we're here, right? I feel like that's a smart thing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have flint? Yes, we do. Perfect. 2 chests, 2 drawers. Okay, drawers are great. They allow you to stack 4,096 of a single item. So we're going to get an emerald drawer and a dirt drawer. Actually, I'm going to put the dirt drawer over here. Nine never getting canceled? Yes, correct. There should be no circumstance in which I'm getting canceled. Yeah, so this is a lot of emeralds. We're already at 54 stacks of emeralds. Jesus. And it's still going. It's like still going. These coins are also good for trading. So let's go do a little trade spree today. And this is going to be awesome. I am so excited. I'm going to put all the flesh here, and then let's take these gold coins and emeralds, and we're going to go on a trading spree. So let me actually, before we start all this, let's go into the quest book real quick. I'm going to turn on a different quest book theme real quick, because I want to put this in the video. So we're going to go back, theme, midnight. All right, so chat, we are at Stone Age right now. And in order to unlock the Crops NH quest, we need to finish important tools. So we need to go from here, we need to get clay, get a clay bucket, get paper, a tinker, set of tinker stuff, which we have, flint tools, then we get 256 cobblestone, 72 iron ingots, and that's actually going to be hard, but we're gonna see about that. And then finally, we can make a full set of GregTech tools, and that unlocks not only the Steam Age, you shall proceed, but also the crops and age part of the quest book, which will be very fun to experiment with. So that is my goal for the near future. Once we get to the Steam age, I'm going to end the video 1 and I'm going to start editing it together. So, well, actually, I've started editing already, but once we get to Steam, I feel like it's a good like jumping off point to be like, okay, that's a good first episode. We've made it to the Steam age. No shot. I just finished the last VOD on YouTube and caught you live. Is there a stream that wasn't uploaded yet? No, you're caught up, my friend. You are fully caught up. So let me eat a little bit. Normally I never touch villagers, but there's a couple funny trades I kind of want to use. Yeah, I mean there's the magic trades. We're gonna go look at them right now. There's a list of really good trades. There's some profane wand trades. There's clay, which I'm looking for from the apothecary villager. There's plenty of stuff. Will you continue streaming once you hit Steam? Oh, absolutely. I'm just gonna use that time. I'll take a little break and edit that all together, and then we'll continue streaming. All right, so let's look for an apothecary villager. We're going to check pretty much everyone, but it's going to be a hassle because we don't have access to the trade station. This thing allows you to check all of the trades in one single UI, which is really nice. Unfortunately, we can't make emerald plates yet because we need an LV cutting machine, and that'll be a while before we can get to that, but we'll get there eventually. So now we just have to root through these guys by hand. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this water out here and they're not going to be jumping up and down anymore. What am I going to do? Let's get some more dirt here. There we go. Store our water. Hello, Shrevy. Hello. Hello, Necker. All right. Let's also grab the water sources from this side, and then we're going to party with the villagers. No. There we go. All right, chat. So we're going to look specifically for apothecary villagers. I hate when this happens. Wow, I chose the wrong bucket and I lost a water. Ugh, ghost water. Okay, so these guys are the apothecary villagers. These ones have a clayed tray. Oh my god. One more time. These guys are the clay villagers and they have a clay trade. Sorry, oh my god. I'm taking a sip of water. I'm resetting. All right. One more time. So, these guys right here are apothecary. Chat, where are my brain cells? Where? Okay. These guys here are apothecary villagers. They're from Witchery. They have a potential clay trade. We can level up trades, I think, like buy out trades. We have a lot of emeralds. And then these guys will level up eventually. And then allow us, yeah, see the purple particles here? They will allow us to do a second trade. So I'm gonna try to find like a regular clay trade, but we're also just gonna level up these apothecaries and check. Garlic, wow, nothing. I'm getting really unlucky here. These guys have lapis, which I think I want. Like I can't say no to lapis, right? And I can only do 7 trades with that guy at a time, damn. Ender Pearl is nice. I will take that. As you can see, yeah, there's only 7 trades at a time, but then if you do the trade, it looks like it's a stack. I don't know why. It's some bug. But then once you do one of those trades, it does reset all the rest of the trades and it allows you to unlock them again. So that's gonna be the move here. All right, let's look for more apothecaries. Slime ball. 8 emeralds for 8 slime balls? Dude, this guy's trying to rip me off. I got plenty of slime balls. 7 emeralds for 5 poppies is insane. Yeah, dude, I am getting really unlucky with these apothecaries, I think. We just gotta keep trading with all of them, I suppose. We've got plenty of emeralds. That's for sure. That's gonna be okay. 8 emeralds for... I should just kill these guys. Honest to God. His only trade is locked. I should just... Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. 7 emeralds for 5 poppies, bro. The problem is also we're going to need a lot of clay. So either we're getting like astronomically unlucky, or the clay trade is really just not common at all. Another villager that we're kind of looking for, I think, is these heretics, because they can give us the profane wand. It's either these guys or a different one. Let's try this trade. Isn't it something like you don't shift click so they're less likely to lock? I don't know. Maybe. We could try that. Chicken nugget trade. Cool. More wool of bat. Sick. Ah, this guy has a gold coin trade, so I'm going to try that out. Ooh. Glass. This is a great trade to have. We don't have any glass, and yeah, there's no like good way to get it otherwise, I think. I guess we could do the Tinker Smeltery glass, but like there's no way to get like the basic materials for it in the first place. Okay, that's going to be hard to follow up on. Ah, the jumping spree has started. That's not good. I don't know why they do this, but at a certain point, they all just start jumping at each other. I don't really get it. Heretic gives profane wand. Yeah, they all just start dying. This must be some like, oh, they're trying to sleep. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Okay, just phased to the ground. That's cool. Let's drop off some of our villager trades and then go straight back into it. I'm gonna hold on to this glass for later. They want to be under it, make the roof bigger. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. That's so weird. Well, this does clean it up a little bit so that way I can find what I need. Apprentice's Ring of Ignis. I might as well, right? I'm pretty sure these things are useless. Like, there's no crafting recipe for using them. So I'm just going to do that to get his trade refreshed. Villager Mosh Pit. Date sapling? Sure, why not? Still no clay trade, which is really blowing my mind. You only need to trade once to level up? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Chat. Oh my god, I just smashed my mic arm. Chat, we fucking got it though. Let's go. We got the clay trade that we wanted. Okay, I'm taking all of your clay. It's only going to give me 35 because I can only do 7 trades at once. I'm going to hold on to this guy. And then we're going to see what his next trade is. And then hopefully by doing that next trade, I can refresh his older stock. We need 120 clay, 128 clay in order to get this retrieval task, which is kind of diabolical, but I'll take it. Ooh, sorry, did I just see thaumium? Oh, and I just saw an iron ingot trade. Oh, that's huge. Where were you? Yes, let's go. I'll take book. Oh, yeah, the books will probably turn into something a good trade later, so I'll take that. More thaumium. All right. He's fully locked now. That's fucked up, chat. You can shift click any trade that isn't their newest ones. They only stock from the furthest trade. Oh gosh, I did shift click my most important villager, didn't I? All right, lesson learned. Diamonds? Chat, are we rich? All right, that's 7, which means that the trade should be locked at this point, right? Yeah. Glowstone. We probably will need that at some point. Why did it left click him? Why did it go out of the menu? Oh, because he walked away from me. Oh, lol. Man, that sucks that he's unstockable now. I should probably just end him. Making bank off villagers for a profit. Chat, is that not a really good thing to have? Wand focus fire? Boots of the Meteor? Dude, I mean, I'll take 1 or 2 of those. Can I not do multiple? Where did he go? More thaumium. That's always good. I need to grab some more of those gold coins. Only you still had the Viz discount ring? Do I need it? I could buy more probably. Did I get any more gold coins or did I spend all of them already? It's kind of crazy if I did. Oh my god. Yorsham Q with the 5 gifted subs. Oh my gosh. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Yorsham Q for the 5 gifted. That is awesome. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm broke on the gold coins, but I have a ton of emeralds still, so hopefully we can get the apothecaries we need to drop what we need from them. I'm going to stop shift clicking because I think that's locking up some of my trades, so... I love these trades though, for like diamonds and thaumium. That's really nice. I just don't know how to get a steady supply of those coins. Did I just see Certus quartz dust? I'll take that. Palmwood planks, meh. Wow, I'm actually slightly disappointed by our apothecaries. They're really, and their heretics aren't really pulling their weight either. Alright, I need you to level up, bro. There we go. Give me the clay trade. Give me the clay trade. You know you want to. You might need them to avoid needing to craft the goggles to get down to 100% Viz cost. I didn't think of that. Alright, so these heretic villagers only have 3 trades. I guess if their number 1 trade isn't clay, then we can't do anything with them. That's kind of unfortunate. Well, I guess I can continue to experiment and see if that's actually true. Take 1, close the GUI, and watch a bit. They only restock if you're not in their inventory. Oh. Wait, so you're saying the clay trader might have traded clay? And I just killed him? Whoops. Chat, you see it. You see what I see? Iron-capped profane wand. It's a good place to be. Gotta go grab a stick and find this guy before he goes away. Oh no, that guy was bricked. Oh, okay, okay. I actually have no clue what to do with this wand once we have it. I think we'll make a cauldron or something. I want to go with my... Oh, I found clay. Alright, so these can be trade 3 clay. That's awesome. Alright, he's out of trades. I'm going to follow him around for a bit, though, because we want him to restock. Oh. Is his trade inventory bugged, or are there multiple of these at this point? Why does it keep taking away my clay? It's like ghosting the clay. That's really weird. Alright, let's do his other trades, and hopefully that will refresh his main trade for clay. I'm going to do one of each of these and just watch him for a little bit. Cauldron would be good. Yeah, I think Crucible would be good. I don't know, because we need the Thaumic goggles to like do anything with it. I feel like these old villagers only refresh trades after buying their last trade available trade at least once. Oh, okay, okay. So I'm going to buy the garlic from this guy, stare at him for like 5 seconds, and he's going to refresh his trades. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Why does this keep bugging out for me? Am I crazy, chat? We also need to refine that heretic villager, otherwise I'm going to have a sad time. Are you the clay guy? No. There we go! 128 clay! Let's go. That was, I was surprised that we got that today. I was thinking I would have to grind off stream. Okay, so we can get... Do you think we have anything good from the loot bag, honest to God? Like, I can get more clay, so I don't think... The loot bag... Oh, copper chest and copper chest upgrade. Some of these have stuff that we probably can't obtain easily. So I think we gotta go loot bag here, right? Because we can theoretically renewably get clay as long as I wait enough. Let's see what we get from this. Peanut butter jelly. All these challenge runs start with a box of villagers. Oh, they're doing the thing. I need to go sleep. Only the last trade will refresh their inventory. Let's go find the heretic villager, because I'm very curious about that. Hopefully he didn't kill himself in the mosh pit. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. How many of these can I get off you? 1. Quest complete, trigger profane wand. Wait a minute, huh? What did I just complete? That's awesome! The Thaumcraft questbook has a profane wand quest trigger. Like a skip trigger. That's sick. Alright, enough playing in the villager pen today. Or for now. I want to do some quest progression now that we have what we need. I'm going to skip this song because it gets a little freaky at the end. There are skips for Arcane Workbench and Crucible too. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, we could make a Crucible right now. Why not? I don't think I'm going to need this for a while. Can I not? Am I a crazy chat? Shouldn't I be able to take a bucket from this? Bug? Okay. Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. And there we go. There's our crucible. Can't really do much with it, but it's there. All right, let's put our important stuff back. The thaumium, the wand focus, let's put up here. The coins I want to put here. The diamonds are super nice. I'm glad we got that. And a little bit of iron, which is, we're getting closer to our 72 iron. I'm going to quick stack everything I have for now. We also got a date sapling, which is nice. I'm going to put that in my nature chest. And then book. Dirt. And glowstone and coin. All right, so. Now that we have 128 clay, we can finally go back to do this unfired clay bucket quest. We need some clay dust, and we're going to get that by mortaring our clay. So let's grab our mortar, and we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's making small clay, which we need 4 times as much. So let's go 20. I don't even think our mortar is going to survive this. Yep. So let's make another one. Flint mortar. 1, 2, 5. And then we craft this into large clay dust, and then we craft this into an unfired clay bucket. And that's pretty easy. We're going to take 2 pieces of wood and fire that up in a furnace. Devs had to make excuses to add they're not thinking of GOG players. Wait. Hopefully you can get a good Thom trader soon. They happen to have infinite trade loops. Huh. Interesting. I don't know any of the GOG tech, so that's cool. All right, there's our fired clay bucket. That was easy. I gotta say, oatmeal raisin cookies are kind of goated. Peanut butter cookies probably have more protein, which I definitely need in this challenge run, so we're gonna go with that. The next part is... Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be really painful, but it's actually okay. We have plenty of this. So in order to make 64 wood pulp, we need... I think it's just 32 wood planks, yeah. And another one of these mortars. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. There's 64 wood pulp as a crafting task. That's complete. And then we need to turn that into paper with water buckets. 8 water buckets. Okay, we could do that. We could do that for sure. I gotta bring the crafting station. It's 11:52, which means we have plenty of time to make it to a village and back. I have this water bucket that I'm going to use. Let's put the profane wand here. I guess I can keep the PB&J. Let's head off to a nearby village. Is the vending machine working in 2.9? It is, in fact. It is. Clay blocks. Yeah, that would have been smarter now, wouldn't it have? Next time. You scare me, ho. Oh my god. Fuck off, dude. Poison and flame? Oh, he gave me a new axe, though. And wither? Least infernal mob. We're gonna have to do this on the fly, because there's a lot of slimes around. It takes so much tin to make. Yeah, and tin is actually a real big problem on this run. Like, tin does not spawn naturally, and there's not a lot of good ways to get it other than XP farming. And that's going to be pretty challenging. I think we're going to have to wait till crops NH to get the XP berries, and then we'll go back for the vending machine. But the vending machine is an addition in 2.9 that allows you to store all of your coins, and then... So you know in the quest book, there's like a page to redeem coins. Or there was. there is no longer. And now it's all in the vending machine. And then you also have an inventory to store all of those coins, which is really nice. All right, we gotta do this quick, otherwise I'm gonna get slimed. Hello, blackberry slime. All right, 2 more and we're good. All right, there's our paper. And let's be smart about this and bring back 2 more buckets of water, just in case we need them in the future. Slimes. Hello, lolmat. Thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate that. How are you doing? There's a stupid way to get tin from centrifuging quartzite sand, but it's a chicken and egg problem. Yeah, I could do the sand thingy, but actually on Superflat, there isn't a lot of sand. There actually is 0 sand, so generating sand is going to be just as hard, I think. We could like do the forge hammer thing on gravel and cobble, but we don't have infinite cobble yet either, so it's definitely going to be a challenge to figure this out. Forgot how to sub past IDK how long. I'm going back to class. I do not like multivariable calculus. I wish you the best, lol, Matt. I never took multivariable. Ow, what the jumping slime. My behated. The biggest problem is you can't craft sand in the crafting table with a hammer and gravel. No, but you might be able to do... Here, let's see, do we have any gravel? I'm going to T-search this, which is where you press T on an item in NEI, and it shows up if you have any, which we don't. You might be able to do the GregTech hammer tech. So, yeah, so when you use a GregTech hammer on stuff, like we did with the smeltery to turn it into smeltery bricks, it does the forge hammer recipe. So we can use this hammer to get sand semi-renewably, but we just don't have a good source of cobblestone. Oh, I see. You're saying that you can't... Oh, wait a minute. I totally forgot that we can just make a vanilla cobble gen. We should probably do that, honestly. It's almost nighttime, so let's wait for sleep, and then let's go grab a lava bucket and do that. That's actually really smart. Damn, it's crazy how that went straight over my head that we could just do that. Alright, we need to pick up all of these for this next quest, which should be pretty easy. Just pattern chest, stencil builder, part builder. The pattern chest retains its patterns upon picking it up, which is really nice. Do these need to be empty? Like no... Wait. Crafting task? Oh, no. Why is that a crafting task? Oh, okay. I'm gonna pattern it all out. Fuck it. So there's that. Stencil table. Pattern chest. Okay. Yes, dear. Blank pattern, we need 3. We need some sticks. Ah, the villagers are rioting again. It's nighttime. I should probably put the water back up so they don't kill themselves. You could also use a piston to push the cobblestone away from the lava. I could. I don't have a good way to induce a redstone signal. Like, I have levers in my inventory, but I don't have a way to make a redstone clock unless I make like a torch burn clock, which could work. I don't hate that. Yeah, the crafting task quests are kind of troll, in my opinion. It does really piss me off because, like, I'm never gonna use an extra pattern chest and all of those things. Like, why do those need to be crafting quests? I think that's probably one of my bigger gripes with early game. Do you have access to redstone? I do, in multiple ways, actually. So I can get redstone from villagers, or I can kill lemon slimes, which give redstone, which is kind of interesting. All right, the villagers are no longer rioting, which is good. Let's go craft out these things that we need. We need some sticks, we need some fences, and we need oak barricade. I don't know if we have enough string for this. We have some. That's good. You can power the piston through the generated cobblestone block. Yo, wait, that's actually hype. All right, we'll set that up today. That's a great idea. All right, spruce barricade we got. We need 10 sticks. We need some fences, which are really expensive for no good reason. And a bunch of blank patterns, which is why I think we got the paper beforehand, because we need 3 of these. I think we have one right here, so I'm going to use that, and then these 2. We also need 1 chest, which is somewhat annoying, but it's okay. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab this, grab the stencil table, and grab the part builder. Don't tell me that it needs a spruce part builder. Or it needs an oak part builder, not a spruce one. Alright, that's actually egregious. Devs, fix this shit, please. Apparently, that doesn't count. That's crazy. Alright, one more time, I guess. Do we have any oak wood? Are we gonna need to go on a quest for oak wood in order to do this? I think we are. Blank pattern, let's make 1 more of those. I know where some oak wood is. It is early in the morning, daytime. So we can probably head over to that tree that we grew in the beginning and grab some of that. I was annoyed when I first figured that out. And hello, Houston. How's it going? I do believe this is the Houston that was on the first gate run ever. Oh my. This is what I get. This is the pain that the questbook devs have subjected me to because I can't make a spruce thing because it's a crafting task. The Stargate of all time. Yeah, okay. We can just sprint away from purple slimes. I didn't know that. What are you doing all the way out here? Some fruit saplings will spawn oak logs. Yeah, I have that one fruit sapling. I think this is the easiest way that we don't have to just stare at a tree. I can at least be doing something, you know what I mean? These are oak logs. No, they're rainforest oak. I mean, this is a village though, so there's plenty of oak logs. Let's go grab these fences on top here as well. Parkour. Actually, rainforest oak does not work for a lot of NBT stuff like chests. Like you can't make chests with rainforest oak. It does convert to planks, but we need logs in this case. Alright, I guess we'll keep a supply of... Yep, lemon slime. Thank you, very cool. Yep, caramel slime. Thank you, very cool. This death run was sponsored by the GTNH devs, guys. Because of the crafting quest. And that looks like the Traxxas logo from Marathon. It's kind of cool. Never thought I'd be raiding a village for wood and gravel, but here I am. I know, right? Like, it's kind of funny. Why is there gravel out here? But now that you guys say that, I do have like pretty much infinite gravel and cobblestone because of the cobble gen. Because we need that cobble for a quest later. So that's like, that's perfect. We just need to go grab our lava and actually make the cobble gen. And then make sure to spawn proof it so I don't die. Let me guess. Purple slime. Which also means infinite flint. Oh my god. That's big. How many deaths are you at? I remember last time it was 70. 124. Damn, I don't have that many. I have like 1/3 of that many deaths in all of Project Singularity. That's crazy. All right, oak barricade, which means we need to waste 2 more of our precious string. And then 1 more part builder. Wow, congrats guys. Now I can trash this immediately because I actually don't need these at all. Very cool. Got materials in you. I do like this book. It is very good to like show you all the Tinker's Construct stuff. Has very good guide stuff. I like this book. It's a good book. If I knew how to read. Anyway, we need to make flint stuff. We just need to make a flint hatchet. And I do believe I have a flint axe head somewhere lying around. And if I don't, it should be extremely easy to make it. Yeah, let's just make it. Let's just make it. So we'll go into the part builder. We actually need to go into the stencil table first. Did I delete the stencil table? Good job, 9. Good fucking job, 9. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. We need to make an axe head pattern. Then use flint on the axe head pattern, and then pop these 2 bad boys together for a flint hatchet, which I will probably never use. That is the retrieval task right there. Why is all the rest of this also a retrieval task? This doesn't need to be a retrieval task. My god. Alright, we're taking off the sweatshirt. That's okay. I mean, it's just wood and flint. It should be pretty easy to make. I genuinely think this is something that they should look into fixing though. Like I don't think that it creates fun gameplay that it's set up like this. I might go talk with the devs after this, see what we can arrange. I'll just put that in here, all the excess patterns. All right, let's see. We have pickaxe head. Shovel head is next. Then we need a wood tool binding and some sticks, and that should be fine. There we go. All right, we're gonna go for the loot bag because that's definitely what we want. And we gambled for some mushrooms too, which is something. The quest book is so good, guys. It is a good quest book. But I think the beginning of the game part of the quest book does some heinous shit that I don't enjoy. I didn't see that this required this. That's a checkbox. This is charcoal. No way, we need to get the coke oven before we can upgrade our tools. No, no, please, please, not like this. 25 coke oven bricks? Jeez. Okay, wait, let me pattern this out and see how bad this is. So we need the coke oven and 25 of these bad boys. And then that means we need to smelt 108 unfired coke oven bricks, which is 180 sand and 108 clay. That's actually really not that bad now that I see it. And we'll need a coke oven eventually. So let's do that. Last time I checked, this was the compromise. Damn. All right, we can make the wooden form as well. That should be pretty easy. Let's grab our knife and get the wooden form for bricks. This is how we make a whole slew of different types of bricks in this game. But today we're going up to the unfired coke brick. So I think now is a great time to maybe set up the cobblestone farm. And then we can make a bunch of hammers and slowly mine out the sand that we need. I'm going to put all the rest of this random tool shit in a tool chest. And then we're going to get going. We just need to grab a lava bucket, and then I think we're good to go. And because we have just slept, that's perfect. I don't know which blacksmiths I have already raided for lava. I'm going to go... I kind of want to head north. Any tool material? Oh, okay. I mean, I never wanted to make a hatchet, I don't think, is the issue that I'm having, right? Because I have, like, axes from infernal slime drops, so... In fact, that's all they have been dropping for me. Adding more waypoints with info would be good, like on my screen in journey map. Nah. When are you going back to GTNH multiplayer? Probably. I do want to like really finish our saga in Superflat, or at least get to like a stopping point before I go back to Singularity. My idea was to get to Steam and then like get our first Steam boiler and then edit that all up and make an episode 1, and then we'll see where I'm feeling from there. But, you know, I'm taking a break from that for now. I don't know in the near future. I'm having fun with this, so... And having fun is important. Is there even a blacksmith house in this? I see 2 of them on the map. Let's grab water in this. Alright, chat, is there anything I should know about making a cobblestone gen? Because I don't think I have made one in a long, long time. Is there like a place lava first, then water? Okay, we're gonna do the hat trick. Or not. Hello? Can that not go in my head? Maybe I need to... I think I need to bring the Tinker's smeltery thingy. I mean, this kind of is working. I'm fucking dying. Holy shit. Like, really dying. Make sure the water don't turn it into obsidian or water source to stone. That's a good tip right there. I'm gonna go grab my smeltery thingamajig, and then we're gonna do the tech. The smeltery tank also burns you, that is correct, but there's a little bit of technology. I'm quite edgy. I'm not really... I never really figured that out. I just never used Compact 4, which is the only one that power fails very often. Balancing a lava tank on your head is the tech. Yes, that is the tech. How did you know? I don't have any regen. I could eat this beef Wellington. I think we'll be okay. Can you craft a repeater? No, but I think there's a solution here. I think we're good. All right, so I'm gonna whip this off really quick and place it. Then we're gonna grab this and do that. And then I'm gonna grab this and then do that. Let's go kill a slime for a bit of redstone. These lemon slimes are actually kind of clutch because I think the babies drop redstone. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to use that for our redstone torch. Steve got a strong ass neck. Yeah, pretty much. I always forget that I should be bringing dirt. Fuck. Okay, let's be quick. Grab that. And then we got our lava bucket for later. Let's set up the farm as we see fit. I'm going to get some chiseled dirt. We're going to do redstone torch, which is a torch and redstone. We have a piston somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Piston. I'm not exactly sure how to set these up, but it shouldn't be hard, should it? So let's go right here. This will be lava and water. And then we just do piston and then redstone torch, I think. Should be as simple as that, as far as I'm aware. No? You want the lava one further back? Oh, okay. So this is the shit that they always tell me about. You messed up your first cobble gen type shit. Okay, alright. Alright, cool. Thank you for warning me. Water one block further. Why don't we do it both one block further? Fuck it. I don't think the dirt conducts redstone, but I'm not sure. Water has to flow down? Chat, you guys are teaching me some new shit today. Okay. No? I don't get it. Dig a block below the flowing water. I've never seen this happen in my life. Honestly, chat, I've completed all of Greg Tech New Horizons. Just below the flowing one. Replace the left block and put water like that? There goes the redstone torch. Okay, but then how do I get the redstone signal? Are you guys just trying to make me make obsidian? Put it all up one block? I don't get it. I don't get it, chat. We can see a Stargazer in the middle of my... this is so funny how fucking useless I feel right now. Move the piston one block to the right and it's done. Okay, we'll try that. Do I put a dirt block right here, chat? That is my question. Or, okay. No. Wrong block. I'm getting a lot of mixed fucking signals here. All right. Cobblestone generator. Minecraft. Images. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. So it's like this, and then the center block. I had it kind of right then. I think you guys are just trolling me. I'm just gonna have to experiment, chat. And I think both of these can actually be 2 blocks long. I don't think it matters. I'm no longer paying attention to chat. I'm just trying this shit. I don't trust you guys ever, guys. I'm never gonna trust you guys again. Move it all up one. You can let the water flow downwards further so it doesn't break the torch. I see what you're saying. That is smart. Let's sleep and then we'll do that. Go ahead, place a block there. Trust. Okay, I think I see what's happening. I think Piotrek is trying to make me fail, which I don't appreciate, okay? We're all on a team here, all right? And then I think everyone else is trying to make me succeed. And I think that's where the issue lies. Okay, so that goes there. The water goes down the hole. Then I can excavate this out. Redstone here. And then... Well, that's weird. The redstone torch is not triggering this piston. This might be the worst cobble gen I've seen in my 10 years of playing. It might be. The redstone torch isn't working. Pistons can't be powered from the face. Then what was the point of setting up the redstone torch? Let me look in my Discord. I mean, that's basically what I have here. Cobblegen is working. Just leave it. What is going on out there? Wow. This guy's like doing it all. All right, I think I see what we should do. Fuck the redstone torch shit. That's funny at all. Let's grab a hopper and a chest. And then we needed to get a like pretty much unbreakable block, or like wood, I guess would be fine. And then something to spawn proof the top, which I think is fine. So let's grab wood and just grab a dirt block. I've never seen that with a single torch. People just make a clock for the piston. I see. All right, we're gonna place that. All right, we're now making cobblestone, which is good. So what we need to do now is actually make sand. And this is not super easy, but it's definitely doable. And we're going to need to stare at the screen for a little while. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put this special dirt away, put this in here. Okay, we'll put the coins up here. And then we need to make a bunch of Greg Tech hammers, which should be very easy. We just need to get some spruce. And emeralds. You can just have it as open air. I could, couldn't I? It's about to be open air the way that it's setting on fire. And then let's grab our hammer, and then I should probably make some blocks to stand on. So this is our gravel generator, which is just, I use the hammer, and it turns the cobblestone into gravel. It's silly, but it works. How much is playtime so far? It's gonna be longer if you keep trying to set me back, Piotrek. And then eventually I'll place the gravel and then mine that back up into sand. We need 180. I don't know how long you guys want to stare at this. Shouldn't be that bad. You've seen me mine dirt for 3 hours, so yeah, we'll say that Cobblegen is chat's fault, sure. No. It's definitely my fault. I definitely have never done this before. But there was a little bit of rogue trolling. Camman made a vid on the most efficient Cobblegen. Have you ever played Skyblock? It's just, okay, the last time I played Skyblock, I was really young. So it's just been a long time since I've interacted with vanilla challenge mechanics like this, so. I saw some designs where the lava was 1 block closer. I'm interested in seeing if that changes anything. Not really, not appreciably. Oh, it seems to be making it more consistent to form the cobble. Everyone's posting stone gens in my Discord. That's awesome. All right, chat. This is a thrilling gameplay here. I'm very surprised that I need to go through and do all of these quests in order to get to this part. Like, I'm surprised that it's requiring me to do coke oven. I feel like I don't remember that being forced the way it is right now. Three stacks should not be that hard. So, you guys come here often? Can you convert gravel in a crafting table? I don't think so. I think that... Wait, you can? Oh, yeah, you can. I have just been fumbling like crazy today. My pickaxe is slow as fuck, though. Let's see if I put a diamond on it, if it makes it faster. You can, but not sand. I see. That explains my confusion, I guess. I definitely will need those hammers at some point. That does not do much, but whatever. It's much quicker to get flint. Cheers. Let's check Discord. Maybe someone's posting something that I don't know. Nah, no one posted anything. Lol. Is there a way to make this like a smooth stone? Because I think smooth stone mines faster. Is that the whole point of optimizing this? I'm just going to use the hammer. Why not? Water on top of flowing lava. I've heard that you mentioned TV Girl in the VODs finally getting to confirm that you only listen to bangers. Yeah, I love music. I went to school for music. There's so much music that I love. My friend's going to a Pink Panthers concert. I'm really jealous. That's been on my mind recently. Smooth stone is less blast resistant if you have infinite water source blocks. I see. I see. That makes sense. So cobblestone is what I'm stuck with. Do you play any rhythm games? No. But when I was a kid, I used to play Guitar Hero 3. Like me and my brother grew up with Guitar Hero 3. He was good. He was older. He could play like Through the Fire and Flames and shit. And I was stuck with like Slow Ride and all the easy stuff. Impulse. That had the Endless Sporadic. That had a great impact on our childhood. All right, so that's 128 plus 35, which is 160 something. So let's just go for 3 stacks, which is 192. We got the Gravel the Gathering quest, which is good. Water next to lava equals cobblestone. Flowing lava on top of water source blocks equals smooth stone. And then flowing water on top of lava source is obsidian, which I should definitely know. Let's go sleep. Oh, excuse me. The only one I know is obsidian, because in like most gameplay, you don't really need to care about cobblestone generators. I mean, in vanilla, maybe. But I feel like you have enough cobblestone from just day-to-day gameplay normally. Like mining, strip mining. How long is it usually from stream to VOD being uploaded? Probably like, it'll be like a day or two max, generally. Hello, Debra. You could be playing HBM, you know. Ah, this is the HBM guy from Flurbin's chat who only talks about HBM. How the fuck did you get in here? He jumped. We knew this one. Hey, an iron hoe. And he withered me? That's crazy. That's actually bad manners as fuck. So I've hit my first stumbling block doing this peaceful superflat. I need to get iron to make a bucket to make a villager breeder / iron farm. I think there are some, if you don't have villages enabled, you might be just screwed. But there are some villages that can spawn iron golems passively, right? So you could probably get enough iron to do that now. But I don't think you need a bucket to make a villager breeder. You would just be really obnoxious to make item collection, right? All right, there's my 3 stacks of gravel. We've paid our penance. And as a result, I get this quest, which I go for loot bag. I always go for loot bag. Wheat seeds. Wow. On GOG, that might have made a difference. All right, we're gonna save this gravel, put this away, and we're gonna turn all of this into sand. I can probably do some offhand bullshit. There's an air pocket behind this rock. No ores found. What am I seeing? No ores found? Is that a mechanic that I don't know about? Is there like prospecting you can do with the hammer? That's weird. Wow. I had no clue that you could prospect with the hammer. Might be able to do it against a tree. Wood block. Yeah, let's give it a whirl, shall we? No, it still blocks, which is weird. Huh. Do you want me to deliver any message to Flurbin? No. I'm chillin'. Thank you, though. Thank you for the 10 bits, Debra. It just isn't something most people do. Yeah, I agree. It is a very niche way to play the game, for sure. Hammer prospecting is from GT5 Stone Ages to help you find ore veins. I have never used that. That's awesome. All right, we're doing pretty well. We almost have our sand. I'm still like kind of peeved that we need to make a coke oven, but it is what it is. Can't you right-click GT machines with a hammer? So I guess that's why it blocks when you right-click? Maybe. Maybe. I think it has to do with the prospecting more. Chat. Some fucking flawless block placement right there. It's probably really disorienting to watch that, actually, so I'm gonna stop doing that. This is Taz? Dude, yeah, I'm like actually, I'm a robot. I love how we're swinging between this guy can't make a fucking vanilla cobblestone farm to this guy is a Taz professional. That made me forget about the cobble gen. Yeah, pretty much, yep. My mechanics are there, my knowledge is not. And that's I think the fun part, right? Is like learning new things and like exploring with you guys and figuring shit out. That's funny, because I'm gonna become a cobblegen professional after this, because I got trolled so hard by myself being bad. Alright, that is the sand we need for this endeavor. I want to go over real quick what I'm doing to figure out how much stuff I need for my coke oven. Let me go and show you guys NEI stuff. I'm gonna switch, I guess I could switch to down here real quick. I'll move my camera. All right, so basically, I need to figure out how to make 1 coke oven and 25 coke oven bricks. And the way I'm gonna do this is go into NEI and press Control, Shift, and then for you it'll be A. I have rebound this to B for bookmark. And you'll see that it puts a bookmark group up in your top left. And this is all the stuff I need for 1 coke oven. I'm also gonna do coke oven bricks and then Control Shift B, which is gonna be Control Shift A. And then we're gonna control and scroll up to 25. And that shows you how many coke oven bricks you need. When you right click this little thing, you're gonna drag to create a group first. When you right click it, it highlights it in green. And then I'm going to add this recipe here for coke oven bricks and add that. And then unfired coke oven bricks. And then this should show me exactly how much clay and sand I need to finish this, which is what I did to make this calculation. So if you don't know about bookmarking and GTNH's NEI, like learn it. This isn't the best tutorial. Go find it from someone else, but this is a huge tool that you're going to use a lot during your playthrough to calculate stuff. And then I think there's auto crafting, like NEI auto crafting. So if I just grab all the stuff that I need and press Shift C, it does all the stuff for me in a flash, which is kind of nice. Do with that what you will. And then let's put my camera back. So I bound craft to shift or to C, and it just automatically does all that for you. That's a newer thing, so definitely look into that if you haven't already. Let's grab some wood and do this. I need to put my 25 trillion hammers away. And then we need to distribute these unfired coke oven bricks between our machines, which shouldn't be too hard. Just gonna do something like that. 1.5. I don't know how to do math, chat. I guess we're just gonna need a lot. Incoming message from Flurbin. We are getting tungsten from the ducklings in exchange for platinum. Sure. We can make tungsten pretty easily, but yeah. Alrighty. I guess we need some more spruce logs, or spruce stuff. So that way we can do some smelting. NEI auto crafting is so strong. Initial AE2 felt like a downgrade because you couldn't do it that well. I can kind of see that, but you can always just pull. So there's a button that will be down to the left, and it has a little P on it, and you can pull all the items you need for a recipe into your inventory from some external inventory, which I think works on AE2. But yeah, the GTNH devs cooked with a lot of stuff, but the NEI auto-crafting is a really nice way to speed up early game, which I think it needed. And there's a little bit of clutter. I don't use it often, like the auto-crafting stuff, because I don't really mess with it that much. I prefer to do the recipes by hand, but it's useful for some applications when you want to like repetitively make stuff. Like, you know, there you put solar boilers on bookmark and you're like, oh, I need more solar boilers, and you just craft them out. And it's like, okay, that's nice. Try to play a different pack. Not having auto crafting felt so scuffed. It's that good. Yeah, that's just GTNH, bro. That's just how it is. Nice. Do I need to stock any of these with more wood? I think we're good. This is actually surprisingly less painful to get this coke oven than I was expecting it to be. I can just do this, actually. Oh, I have 10 more unfired fire bricks. That's why. Did I miss a crafting task? No, I did not, luckily. Okay, well, let's also get our furnace, which should be really, really easy. Ah, there's our cobblestone. Imagine how less painful it would have been if the cobblestone itself didn't take 20 minutes. I think that was fun. I think that was fun. I'm learning, okay? Everyone learns things at their own pace, all right? I learn things hella fucking slow. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And we have fun enjoying that process. Cheers. Do you have a specific goal for this run? Stargate. I know I should probably set a better goal. Do you guys have any ideas for a better goal I should set? Because I'm thinking I should just Stargate on this world. I want to make a really cool base. That's the main part. So I want to get AE2 integrated. I have a lot of inspirations from... I've been playing a lot of Marathon and stuff. So there's a lot of like art inspiration I have to make bases. And so the original thought of this was like, how could I make a cool base on Superflat? I don't know. What's a good small short-term goal? Because we're not going to the moon. And meteors is maybe not the best goal. AE2 is like an okay goal. Maybe fusion. I think fusion might be a good goal. All right, let's go craft out our 25 coke oven bricks and 1 coke oven. So here's the coke oven controller, and this is new. Julia cooked a GT coke oven. That is not the Railcraft one. And I think this can wall share, and it can wall share the hatches as well, which we don't need to make this yet, but I think this is how we extract creosote oil. But yeah, good job, Julia. This is awesome. It's all integrated in GTNH stuff. And then we use the remainder of our bricks to make coke oven bricks. Nice. And that is how we're going to get charcoal this run. I guess I should put that right next to the charcoal. Or to the wood. I do believe this is a hollow structure. Uh-oh. Pickaxe. Incoming message from Dataki. How many slimes have you killed today? I actually don't know. Like, very few, actually. We've been very chill with the slimes. They're not like... We barely go out and see them. Oh, nice. A new trophy. And I'm going to make sure to spawn-proof this, obviously. I know these are probably like block entities, and they probably can't spawn anything, but you can never be sure, right? And there's our coke oven. So we put logs in here, and that turns into charcoal and creosote over time. It's a pretty, very like chill resource generator that I'm happy to have. I was not expecting to make it today, though. That's going to take us 90 seconds. Sound muffling. Does the coke oven have a... Should we make a sound for the coke oven? No more dealing with the annoying Railcraft coke oven? Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. Thank you, Julia. Alrighty. So we're through now. We're actually through most of the hard part of early game, I would have to say. Let's gamble again. 8 eggs. This should unlock us this quest, so we're just gonna have to wait a little bit or occupy ourselves with something else while we get the charcoal going. That'll take us 90 times 4 seconds, which is 360 seconds, which is 6 times 6 minutes to get 4 charcoal. Alright. Creosote is also good. You can use this to power furnaces, actually, if you just get a bucket of creosote. And then once we get that, that's finished. And then we get our cobblestone. All right, so let's start mining our cobblestone while we wait, shall we? 8 eggs for witch request? I didn't know that there was a witch request that required that. All right, chat, you ready for some more riveting gameplay? Can you guys help me calculate how long it's gonna take to mine 256 cobblestone at this rate? It's taking us like... I can't tell how many seconds this takes. Like 4 minutes? Okay. I might do this. Well, what does this unlock is the question. Because once we get our 256 cobble, what this actually unlocks is our wrench quest, right? No. This unlocks, we need to get 72 iron ingots. So that's going to be the actual problem, because we have no way to get iron ingots renewably yet. We need to like stockpile. LV Rockbreaker goes hard here. I wish I am the LV Rockbreaker in this case. I think I can do this. Wait. Check this out. Check this shit out. This is technology. Look at that, chat. Free cam. At 3 seconds per cobble, it takes 12.8 minutes to get 256. I think we're definitely taking fewer than 3 seconds at a time. Let's take a little timer. It's taking about 1.5 seconds, so we'll take 6 minutes. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 per 10.5 seconds. I sent a stone generator on Discord and then my internet crashed. Oh no. I guess I can't count my bad. No, you're good. So it's about it's a little under 1%. It's like 1.2. Not a single coal vein is generating in this biome. Yeah, I don't see a single coal vein either. Is the biome does the biome happen to be super flat? Oh, Latin Rose, I actually know why that happens. So that happens when the suggested or the desired height for the vein is above world gen height. So the coal vein would have spawned above where the world can generate it. And then you get that whole set of small ores below it, sadly. You could try an iron golem farm since you got a lot of locked up villagers already. So I do really want to do that. The problem with that is I need to set up another space, and currently we don't have better tools than we did last time to like mine out such an area. I want to wait till we have at least the Tinker's 3x3 shovel, and then I will go make an iron farm, because otherwise we're just going to be like hitting our head against a wall doing the same thing with the slimes, and I don't want to do that again. So I'm going to try to progress as much as humanly possible. Exactly, yeah, the Twilight Forest ore veins don't spawn because the Twilight Forest is like at Y30. Alright, let's see what we've got so far. We're almost there. Let's see if we can compile some of the cobble that we have. Yeah, we're close. We're very close. Let's finish this up, and then that's a whole quest right there. So I got baited trying to find an aqua so much? Yep, pretty much. It's mostly nickel is where I notice it, because the nickel veins are just like, they're very troll. DSK Winter Lane. I like this. Alright, we should probably sleep soon. We're almost there though. 50. $57, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, $64. All right, that was a lot. But finally, oh, it's a retrieval tab. Oh, we have to consume this. That's just painful. That's just kind of fucked up. Do we go for the Stone Age loot bag, or do we go for 1 iron ingot worth of something? I think we're gonna go for the iron ingot. We're gonna be real. Why is my cobblestone not working? What could the bag give you? Nothing crazy. Hello, Steph. How's it going? Nothing good. A little bit of clay, some oak logs, chests, flint. Nothing that I can't get pretty much renewably, and some foods, which are nice, but night vision, water breathing. What's going on with this quest? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we need to go get our charcoal, which is good. We needed to wait anyway. There we go. So let's pick up our charcoal now. That should be finally some charcoal. Loot bag it up. We have this quest already, which is just a checkbox telling us that we need to process iron and copper. Very cool. Sweet potato pie, though. And then here, we can now take the cobblestone quest and grab 2 pieces of iron. And now here is the real decider. We need 72 iron ingots, so we need to do some grinding. The rest of this is not, like, super... Actually, I don't think we can do any of these yet, because they have, like, raw iron ore or raw ore, and we don't generate ore in Superflat, so this is bad. We'll need copper eventually, tin. We actually have tin from looting, so let me grab that. 14. Not as many as I thought we did. Okay. We have 25 iron ingots to start with, which is going to help a lot. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm going to melt down these 2. Let's gamble our loot bag as well. Ah, building blocks. Can't say no to that. So the real question now is, what are we going to do to get the rest of our iron ingots? And this is the question. So I do believe there is some villager trades that give iron ingots. So let's go look back at our villager trades for now. There's a villager that sells iron. Yeah. I think the issue with that villager is that he requires these gold coins, which I don't have a really good renewable way of getting. Other than the oh my god, why is this screen so laggy? My FPS is like 5 whenever I go into this screen. It's actually detrimental. So they only drop from dead villagers as far as I'm aware, and only some variants. And then I think there's like the Twilight Forest loot bags, but that doesn't really mean much at this point. I'm gonna keep trying. Oh no, he's still gold coins. Can't wait till we can get the Trado-mat thingy. Force track. Alright, we might need to disable the water here. The merchants are always gold coins. You can get them from Thom loot bags. You can kill villagers. Yeah. It's mostly going to be kill villagers, I think. I get a slow allotment of them from my villager farm, like, because these guys die a lot. I need to eat some food. Let's eat the sweet potato pie. Sweet potato pie is good in real life. Damn, large bacon sandwich is huge. Way too dank, too many villagers. Hello, Orange, how's it going? Luckily, there's like a critical mass of villagers that like after a certain amount, they stop being able to breed because they die, which is actually good because I need those gold coins. So we can also go out and try to kill iron golems, but I think this is fine the way that this is. We'll just need to like slowly work our way through villager trades over the week. Like I'll be just doing that passively to get those gold coins. And whatever else we might need. Lapis is probably a really good thing to trade because I don't think we can get it many other ways at all. I think villager trades are our only way, in fact, because there's only ore for now. Maybe like lapis crops down the line. Lazula. Wait, there's a Lazulia. Yeah, there's these bad boys. That would actually be quite easy to do. I just need the research for it. And then I could get Lazulia seeds, which are a crop that grows lapis blocks, I think. Profane wand is back up. I should probably get another one of those. Let's keep the sticks on me. Yeah. You only got one draw. There could be some coins and stuff. There are a couple of coins in the chest. Not quite enough to get me where I need to go yet. There's like 45. Let's see if we can make something of it, though. I think our best bet is actually going to be to go out and loot villages and then smelt that stuff in a tinker's smeltery. I do want a saddle, which can be traded by butchers and Thaumcraft merchants. I think that will help us greatly. So let's go look for some butchers as well. They've got a little smock on them. Damn, this is going to be very hard. Butcher. A lot of your trades are not good for me. Hey. We'll take some clay. Persimmon sapling. Why not? Why not? The Elvis trays are kind of funny. These guys are actually terrible, right? Like these music disc villagers, they do not give much good stuff. Jukebox, like why not? Why not? Maybe I could use this somehow. Note sequencer fuel. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Macerator recycling into diamond dust. Okay. Okay, wait. This is the blacksmith villager that we want. Because he has a diamond trade first, I think. So let's check. He's gonna do his thing. He's gonna level up. I can check on this guy while we're here. Nope. Locked me out of the good trade. I really want a saddle. That would be awesome. Can I do anything with this? Not really. No. Okay. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. We got our trade that we wanted. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Now that we have saddles, I'm going to put the villagers back in the middle. We're going to let them keep emeralding. If I can even do such a thing. There we go. And then I'm going to use this time to get a horse, which is going to help me in procuring more iron. So I'm going to use my horse to go around to all of the villages that I could not reach before in my current state. And then we're going to find a bunch of iron, hopefully, from looting. Perfect. That's perfect. And it's almost nighttime, which is also perfect because then I can sleep and it will be day. I need to get some dispensers on these corners and like have levers so I can turn this on and off outside because this is not working. There we go. There we go. Holy moly. So any type of iron armor or tools that I find from villages, I can put it in the Tinker's smeltery and then turn those into ingots. I can also check the Tinker's chests from those specific places, and they often have like obsidian or iron tool parts in them that I can smelt down. All right, perfect. So I am going to leave a couple of things back here. We're gonna put a bucket there. I'm gonna put all the important shit back. So let's put the persimmon sapling maybe in the nature chest. That can go in there. I'm gonna keep the iron that we have. These saddles will go in the tool chest. Garlic can go in here. Clay up here. Jukebox, why not? Sticks. All right, we're gonna want to bring a couple of things, like a part builder is good. And honestly, we just need as much inventory space as humanly possible. Because we need to bring shit home. These iron boots we can later melt down. But let's make it quick. I should bring my bed. This is world spawn. So I'm gonna bring this so that way we can reset our nighttime cycle if possible. And then I'll bring some food because we don't want to be dying on this occasion. Anything else? Maybe building blocks? Can the saddles themselves be of use in macerating? I can't macerate anything yet, sadly. I wish I could, but we cannot. We don't have Steam stuff. We do need to find where all of the passive mobs are. That's always an issue. There are some here. I remember seeing some donkeys up in this direction as well. If I just sprint, I think these guys go away. See some sheep, some cows. The main part of this, oh, I can put chests in the donkey, right? Is that part of donkeys? The main issue is that when I walk or run, I use up hunger. And so by allowing us to hop on the back of this donkey, we're like setting ourselves up for success here. I just need to make sure that I can tame this guy before I get slimed. I do not want to get lightning blast slimed right now. Oh, hello, fucking watermelon slime. Lovely. Let's go try this guy. While we do this, I gotta tab out to YouTube and unpause this. Did it work? Maybe? I don't have an inventory for him and I can't control him, so. Come on, bro. I need this, bro. There's slimes approaching, bro. It's not safe out here, bro. Come on. Rooting for my downfall. Taming a donkey is a perfect example how vanilla mechanics are ass. They're not the best, yeah. I'm in fucking danger. Is there anything I need to, like, is it just luck? Oh, fucking, oh, hello. That's great timing. The watermelon slime is right on us. Alright, so I need to wait till the donkey is safe, then quick swap on the saddle and then get out of there. This might be doable. Let's go. Okay, we're in. We're in. I have a map right here of all of the the things I've looted so far. So let's head over. Let's go north. You should be able to right click a chest on it. All right, when we find a village, I'll raid some chests from it and we'll see if that works. This is nice though. Like this is gonna be pretty game changing right here, having saddles. Probably one of the slowest donkeys. I think, according to Wyla, all donkeys are the same speed. But this is much faster than I am walking and it requires no food, so I'm already happy. Should I bring a GT hammer? I might be able to make a lava thing right or on the road. If all donkeys are the same speed, then this is the slowest donkey. It is the same donkey. It is the only donkey. Damn, bro. Are there just no villagers? This shit lonely as hell. Ah, there we go. That looks like a big one. Alright, what am I looking for? Anything that I can turn into iron, I guess? So we were going to want to raid all the tinkers' houses, like these two, and then all the blacksmiths as well. And let's also get some chests while we're here. And on top of this, we cannot lose track of our donkey, because he's kind of key to this. I'm going to take the saddle, just in case. Iron. Oh, let's also mine this. I'll just trash what we don't need. Slime, stone, slime, flint. I'm really after iron only. The bronze will be nice though, I guess. Oh, whatever. Let's just keep it for now. We'll get rid of it later if we need to. Donkey bro, I need you. He's doing anything but being where he needs to be. Can donkeys jump 2 blocks? Because if not, I'm kind of fucked. Alright, well, we'll leave him there for now. Iron, bone. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I always check the table, 100%. Creosote, but bottles. Bottles are nice. Minecart, I guess I can take. That's the village. That's a witchery thing. Apothecaries are also good to look at. There's another Tinker's. What is this? Grape. Iron binding is good. Bronze. Obsidian. We also need obsidian for the tool forge later. Iron sword blade is a good full ingot. There's the smeltery. Oh, hello, watermelon slime. I'm so unpleased to see you. Not an apothecary, we're good. I have gotten pretty good at ducking and dodging these bad boys. Let's see. Iron, iron, bone, iron. That wouldn't have worked. Good job, 9. Hello, watermelon slime. Alright, I think that's everything. We go find a new village now. No iron golems or anything, sadly. Does the Thom Tower have anything of note? I don't think it does. As far as I'm aware, I've never heard of it having anything of note. Alright. We should also probably put a waypoint down saying that we've finished looting this area. That's what I'm worried about, though. Ducking and dodging slimes is not easy. Like, you're in a constant state of danger no matter what. We need to find a mob switch solution, I think. Okay, we've got a decent amount of iron. I think this is like a fourth of an ingot. Oh, it's half. Okay. It is almost nighttime. I'm going to try to get away from the slimes and then sleep on the ground and then break the bed. That looks like a nice village. Oh wait, it's not quite time. And there we go. Before the mobs spawn, but right as it becomes night. Let's do something real quick while we're here. I'm gonna do this. That should be a seared tank, which is what we need to hold lava. And I'm gonna collect as much lava as we can here because we're gonna need it in order to melt down all the parts that we have. It's getting violent in there. Wow, is there seriously nothing in this village? No apothecaries? No nothing. Let's keep circling our house. We're just gonna go in a big circle around where our home spawn point is. Oh, I see. You're talking about the priest ones, like the vanilla priest ones. They don't have it much of note that I'm aware of. They don't have the brewing stands, which is the only thing I would want it for. Nice. Have we been here before? Maybe. I'm seeing something popping up on the map, though, that I'm excited about. The priest one and the thumb one are different. Huh. Maybe I should check those out. Nah, unfortunately, the vanilla ones don't have the brewing stand. That would be too OP for Greg Tech New Horizons, obviously. As far as I'm aware, I haven't seen one yet. Winter squash. Parsnip. Okay, let's check around here. Should probably also check the bee village houses at some point. Is this a double village? The world gen is looking kind of funky. Like, what is that? This could be Iron Golem Town, low key. Oh, there are trapdoors. I see trapdoors in this structure. That might be pretty big. Free ladders, I'll take that. Yeah, those ones have, the dungeon ones have chests. I would maybe loot it, but I'm kind of scared of looting them for a specific reason, which is that they can spawn mobs in there. But I guess we haven't visited this at night. Well, no, it wouldn't matter if it's nighttime or not. Let's go check this one out. Can't hurt, right? Gold. I can't say no to gold. It's not very renewable on this run, so. Wait, can I melt iron bars into... I need an iron pickaxe. That might be a move. Straight up right there. I don't have an iron pickaxe head, but if I did, that could go. Maybe that's the move. We go home, make an iron pickaxe head, get that going. Might as well grab another Thaumonomicon. There we go. Third of an iron ingot, not bad. Yeah, but yeah, they're renewable though, which is the cool part. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take the paper binding, why not? Obsidian. Obsidian, bronze. Take the piston. Where'd you go, buddy? Alright, so that village was a bust. Are other dimensions also going to be flat in this run? I am going to try not to use other dimensions entirely. I don't know. I don't know yet. The single tower with a pointy roof also has a chest? Really? I mean, we might as well check it out. We've got plenty of time. It should. Alright, 1 sec, 2C based. I'm gonna check this chest out. Hopefully there's something here. And then I'm gonna dink water. Oh. Iron boots. That is iron. And a saddle. That would have been helpful earlier. Nice. Well, thank you for letting me know. Cheers. The tower with invis ladders was the Thom tower. I see. Okay, I mean, like, the trapdoors are nice, because the vanilla, or the GTNH recipe for this is not the best, but... Thank you for following, Omni... Tirga. Omni Tirga. I appreciate the follow. And Cat's Cozy Games with a party of 53. Hello, y'all. I am too much in danger to be able to shout you guys out right now. Let me raid this witch structure and then head home, and then I will give you guys a shout out. How did your stream go? Rainbow bacon? I do kind of want that. Did I get it? I'm in danger. No, not my... Oh my god, I'm fumbling, I'm fumbling. I'm fumbling. Where's my water bucket? I need that desperately. Did it get lightning struck? Because that would be really funny if it did. I think it did. That's kind of fucked up. All for one rainbow bacon. What is bro doing? I'm fumbling, Vin. Jesus. How goes Flat World? It's going great. It's going good. Let me head home and then I'll show you. I do believe home is this way. Game took the stone instead of the bucket. Shucks. I think Epic Bacon... Like, oh no, we can make this ourselves, definitely. Sheesh. Alright. How did your stream go, y'all? What were you guys up to? For those of you just joining, my name is Nine. I am a GTNH YouTuber and Twitch streamer, and we are currently trying to do Greg Tech New Horizons vanilla in Superflat, and it's going pretty well. We have unlocked a lot of the quest book today. We're through this, and our next goal is to get 72 iron ingots, which is gonna prove to be like pretty slow, but definitely doable. Terraformer Greg, nice. All my friends on Project Singularity, or most of those new guys, are Terraformer Gregors. I see a slew of graves right there. We still headed in the right direction? Yeah. Ooh, an actual horse. Do I trade the inventory space? Speed 0.2014. I think that's a slow horse. I think I've seen 0.3. So we'll hold off on that. It's such a different experience. Yeah, yeah. You gotta do some cave-in stuff, which I think is funny. Could make a mule. What is a mule? What is the greatest challenge Superflat has provided you so far? Oh my god, Vin. The slimes are actually ridiculous. The slimes will end you mercilessly. They're insane. This guy will explode like a creeper through blocks, like through layers of blocks, will find you and explode over your head. There's slimes that set you on fire, which are fine. There's a watermelon slime, which will charge at you at max speed. There's this motherfucking annoying slime, which jumps at you infinitely. And then, what else? We got trolled by a lemon slime a couple times, but nothing crazy. Caramel slime. Yep, yep. It picks you up on your on its back, and it rolls you. I don't know where I want to put Mr. Donkey. All right, let's drop off our stuff at home. This is home, by the way, Cat and Vin. We've got a villager farm, which is looking very quiet right now for some reason. We got our coke oven today, which is nice. That's been being fed slowly with some wood, although I can't open it. What the hell? Something awry. Something is awry. Just bring the donkey inside. There we go. The new coke oven is awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's drop off to nearby inventories. Let's take our saddle back. We're gonna need some more lava soon, but I'm gonna throw all of these tool parts and see how far we can get. We've got 2 iron ingots in the tank so far, not a lot. We've got 22 iron ingots with us. 25, so we're like slowly getting enough. But yeah, the hardest part was digging out this 3x3 chunk area, so that way we could be slime free for a little bit. Damn, these guys are partying. Bring the donkey inside, it will wander off otherwise. I can't bring him inside, but I can make like a pen for him, I guess. He's just gonna wander off, I think, and we're just gonna have to handle it. All right, there's that. All right, we got our. We're pretty much set to go again. I need to break out my other bucket because we lost one. That's so sad. Where is our bucket? Oh, I remember. Okay, and we're good to go. Back out for another adventure. You placed it by the water. Thank you. So did you guys have any cave-ins in TFG? All right, where did you go? Of course, all of the slimes are just spawn camping the donkey. All right, we made it out safely. What direction do we want to go? We need some more lava to run the smeltery, and we also need more iron parts and stuff like that. We have stuff in the donkey. Let's take all this. Oh my god. Jumping slimes, everyone. My favorite. Let's check on journey map. We've already looted a lot of these structures in the nearby. Let's go in this direction and see what we can find. I love the TFG cave-in mechanics. Is that a joke? Okay. No, I liked them too. I played Auto Terraformer Greg, Auto Terraformer Craft, which is a create-based Terraformer Craft pack, and that one's fun. I think Create fits Terraformer Craft a little bit better than Greg Tech in my mind, but I haven't experienced it, so. I don't know if we've raided this place. Let's go check this out. I've also played ATFC. Yep, exactly. When Il Mango is making videos. Yeah. I love that guy. I hope he's well. I think he stopped for a while to play like CSGO or something, which I think is funny. Oh, I also forgot to upgrade our flint pickaxe to iron, because then we can get iron bars, and then that would solve our problem. Let's see if we can find an iron pickaxe head somewhere. All right, let's get the chest in here. Not this one. This one. And then go opposite the wood block diagonally, and then you'll find the chest. No way I can't mine marble. That is so BM. Why is this village made of marble? That's funny as hell. Alright, a little bit of gold. I can't say no to that. I miss the Sidecraft server. Yeah, I do miss that too. That's what got me into modded in the first place, was playing along with Auto Terraformer Craft. Get back here. Bro is pondering his existence. Let's go. We have this here, which I'm going to do the tech on. We mine that up and then put that in our head slot, and then we're good to go. It occurs to me that I should trap this guy in a pit. Oh, I think I have been here. I must have, because, well, let's see if I looted everything. This should have a chest, and it doesn't. Okay, well, that just looks like it exploded, though, low-key. And I see that I've mined out some of this, so it's possible. Inconclusive. Let's check this tinker structure, and then I guess that'll be our way to know. Iron knife blade, iron sign head is good. Yeah, we've been here 100%. All right, we've looted this. Where are we? Let's go check out. Oh, we've been here. So let's go southeast, I want to say. Those guys set you on fire, which is fun. I like. Oh my god, what the fuck? I just got jumped. And I'm on fire. Lovely. If I died at this there's no way! From full health? That's crazy. Oh my god. How did that do that much damage? Am I crazy, chat? That does not do that much damage normally. Also, the bed's out there. I was not expecting to die like this. I need to go find my bed before it becomes nighttime. That is insane that I got jumped right outside the gate. Oh, that's annoying. Got hit with the fire 6. Yeah, like for real. What was that? I have not a lot of time to make it to my body before nighttime. I probably should have made a second bed. So yeah, as you can tell, chat, slimes are pretty vexing. They really wear on you after a while. You know, at least the donkey didn't get hit by lightning and then die. That could have been worse. How far are we? Alright, I think we can make it just in time to sleep right before night if we're sprinting. There might be slimes over there, which would be bad, but I think we'll be good. Armor lowers damage even without fire res? I don't know, but I also don't have anything to make armor out of it, unless I can make emerald armor, which would be awesome. That looks like a gravestone. Fuck, this is close. Also, the watermelon slime is going the same direction, and I'm getting pincered by a jumping slime, which neither of them I want to interact with. Okay, we're good. Villagers can give you some basic armor? Huh, they might be able to. Alright, we gotta speedrun the bed. Why am I on oh, that's why I'm on fire, lol. Where's the bed? If this slime interrupts my sleep, I'm going to be sad. Okay. Oh, whew. Clutched that one up, Jesus. Alright, southeast is where we're going. You can make an emerald shield? Doesn't sound super useful. I guess I could put on this gold armor. Alright, cool. We're sorted now. The downsides of I wish the downsides of life didn't affect me either. What would life be? Good, perhaps. Let's try this village that's far this way. I do need to put some water in my bucket next time because I could have saved myself from the fire if I had water, but unfortunately I didn't. If the downsides of life didn't affect you, how would you know what the upsides feel like? That might be true. That might be true. I always hate hearing shit like that because people who have like actually suffered and been through shit like don't like I would rather just have a very neutral life after some of the stuff that I've been through. But now that things are better, it's good to have some of the good sides. What'd we get? 4 steel ingots? I will take that in a heartbeat. And we go this way for the village. Downsides, my stake 2 GC. I have too many LV circuits. It's a good downside, I like that. Alright, I do see some good structures here, and I don't think we could have visited this village without mapping a little bit more of the map that we're doing right here. So I think this is new to us. Oh, 4 iron ingots, straight up, okay. That's good. I'm hoping this village will spawn some iron golems. That would be awesome. But I'll take some iron tool parts as well. Alright, let's get the rest of the lava into the seared tank. And then put that back on our forehead. Iron chestplate, wrought iron, small tin gear, chrome. I still don't know if we want these piles of ashes. They're fuel and they can be used to turn into dark ashes, so maybe. None of these are apothecaries, and that's okay. I always do enjoy a good railcraft brick structure. Hoppers, crowbar. Macerate it for iron. Yeah, I'll take that. Damn, they're going. They're those village guards are doing their thing. That's good copper here, but I don't really need copper more than I need iron. Alright, here's what I should have done last time. Iron golem. That's good. That's like 3 to 4 iron ingots. We do need to store away our mule, though. Or our donkey. Oh, you scared me, villager. Jesus Christ. Dude fucking ran at me. Oh, hello. He's just debating me, bro. He's like doing his job, too. Which I kind of feel bad about killing him. If I die here, it will be very unfortunate. Getting my stuff will be very hard. Alright. Right here. I shouldn't do that. There we go. Come on, bro. I know he's just trying to debate me back into his range. There we go. Come on, dude. He's just staring at me. There we go. Come on. If I can get him against the... That was almost really fucking bad. It's about to be really fucking bad if these guys knock me. There we go. Let's grab our iron and get out of here. This is why I hate jumping slimes. Uh-oh. I just hit a villager, which means if we find another iron golem, I might get rolled. Yep, you guys hear the zombies up there? This is why we've learned our lesson. Diamond horse armor. Low genuinely? Village guards are worse. Yeah. Oh. I forgot that the village guards are probably going to be pissed at me. Should probably get the fuck out of this village, it's looking like. Let's see if they're mad at me. They look chill for now. Wading boots. Wow. Great. OP loot. That's OP loot right there. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's mark this one as looted. And then let's get out of here. I think let's go home and upgrade our pickaxe so that way it's iron. Like it can mine iron bars. And then I think that's a good place to end it soon. Because I gotta cook. Yeah, it's 5:25 p.m. I gotta cook some food for me and my mum. Another village, though. It's begging me to gamble, but I'm out of inventory space, so we gotta go home anyway. Alright, I'm happy with that. Where is home? That direction. You start these when I take my medication. It's good. It's a good cycle, you know? It's a great reminder. Babe, it's time to take your meds. Yes, dear. I don't see the home waypoint on my map. Half a year ago, GTNH General came up with the worst rule set idea. Let's hear it. OSHA compliant. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Because I was going to be OSHA for Project Singularity. It would be a really fun run for someone who knows about OSHA. I don't. Never, I'm not employed like that. Cheers. Server backup done in 658 milliseconds. Come on. If the caramel slime picks me up out of the bed, I'm actually gonna get pissed. Okay. That was a close one. Nine, have you played Satisfactory? Yeah, actually, I played Satisfactory way back when it was like in development, I think, like way back when, and I really enjoyed it. But I think the thing that I would miss coming to Satisfactory is it's basically GTNH but without the replayability value. I think GTNH really nails replayability because it has Minecraft in it, right? You can build bases, you can make really unique stuff, you can challenge yourself to play in really interesting ways, but Satisfactory is like the same map every time. Like, not to say that it's a bad game at all, it's a great game, but it doesn't have anything that GregTech doesn't. And then GregTech has the like base building aspect that I love. All right, let's see how far this will get us. I think if I don't break the controller, we're fine. So I'm gonna break this, pick up the seared tank and just put that down for now. And then I can do that. And then let's put in all the rest of the iron stuff that we got. It's probably not going to be enough, and almost definitely won't be enough, but that's okay. Got 32 iron ingots and 16 steel. That's nice. Some silver as well. Chrome I'll take. We're going to need some more chests very, very soon. One 1.2 adds random nodes for satisfactory. Huh. That's interesting, but I'm not sure if it would switch up the game enough for me to like, for it to do anything for me. We might actually get to enough ingots here, low key. I'm a bit close to getting the info necessary for my first compact 3 thanks to your thanks for the advice the other day. Of course. Yeah, the routing in UV is very fun, which is ultimate voltage is what we were talking about. And Myas was asking about some ways to route. So lawn base is lore accurate this run. I will not be lawn basing. I'm going to be true to myself. All right, we're genuinely almost at the amount of things that we need to get that's 72 iron ingots, but unfortunately I think I need to cut stream a little bit short today. But that will give us some good time to make all the steam machines that we want to next stream, or at least get the stuff we need for the small coal boiler and like go as far as we want to. Because I do think we'll want to get all this copper and tin, and that also will be a challenge. But let's make an iron pickaxe here, because I'm going to need that for tomorrow. Or actually, why don't I leave that for tomorrow, so that way the through line makes a little more sense. And then let's get as much iron as we can out of this. Oh, we don't have any brass. I guess I'll do that tomorrow. TBH, I have to disagree with you on the replayability of Satisfactory. I do think it is a replayable game, don't get me wrong. I just think that GTNH has more replayability. Get an iron pick from the quest book, yeah, but I already melted it down. Because I didn't think we would need it until I figured out that the iron bar thing is going to be pretty useful. Like, that's a lot of iron. That stacks pretty hard. Dude, if this is okay, good thing that it's a retrieval task. If it was a consume task, I would actually shoot the developers. Like, I would find, I'm not going to say that. I would be very upset with the developers. If that was a consume quest for iron ingots. I love the developers. Me and the developers talk all the time. I love a lot of them. And I don't know the rest of them. The ones that I don't already love. IX gets 9 gets banned from Twitch speedrun. Yeah. But that would be like on brand for GTNH 1 and 2, like pretty annoying. Pretty fucking annoying. But I think the point of that quest is to give you enough ingots so that way you can make all of these tools. We already have some of them, so we don't really need to spend this much iron on that, but it helps, right? It helps to know that this is how it's supposed to be done. Almost there, chat. This is almost a stack of iron. Like, this is not bad. We could be doing a lot worse for ourselves. All right, there we go. I mean, that's half an ingot, so I'm just gonna avoid it because I don't think we have half an ingot. 60 iron ingots out of 72. We're pretty close. We're pretty damn close. We could probably squeeze those out if we needed to, but I got a cold stream today so that way I can make some food, cook for me and my mom. So I am going to recap quickly that today was a great day. We got a lot of quests done. We struggled through making, well, first we traded with our villagers, which they're all doing quite well over here. We got some great trades, including some clay, which we used to go through the quest line. And we actually made a coke oven today, which I was not expecting to do, but it is very helpful. This is a good way to passively generate charcoal and creosote oil. Creosote is a fantastic furnace fuel that we'll be using eventually. And the charcoal we need for like torches and whatever. You guys helped talk me through this, which is my first ever cobble gen in recent memories. This was something. This is definitely something. I'll be AFKing this for a while. We also got some saddles to make a donkey, or to ride a donkey, and then we traversed our quest book all the way over to here. So we're 60 out of 72 iron ingots, and then tomorrow, or whatever day I stream next, we're gonna go finish those iron ingots, get this quest, and then we'll be in Steam. We will low-key be able to be in Steam very, very soon, which is awesome. I'm going to find somebody to raid, and then, yeah, we'll call it a day. I think Flurbin is playing. Let's see who else is playing. MC Term we raided last time. Yeah, I think Flurbin will be a great... Although, he's doing something that is very not Greg Tech right now. Let's see. He's looking at cars. I guess I'll leave you with Flurbin. Well, thank you for joining me. As we raid, I will remind you to be kind to yourself and others and do the best that you can. And I think someone is asking about VODs. There are VODs on my YouTube VODs channel. I think if you go into my Twitch somewhere, there's a link to my VODs channel, and go check those out. Thank you for being yourself and being here and being kind, and I will see you guys very soon. Peace, everyone.